zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could jar that one free.
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of incomplete. They can't hook up here on the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Cortland's... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and that'll bring up second down. Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to be out, down, in. Inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard line. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and more.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46.
That's good.
A huge play there for Denver. 51 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Past the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Dancing to his left, and that'll be incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man here is Hamilton. That catch good for 5. It's third down. He's got this complete to Hamilton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 12 yards there and a first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to break up second and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see.
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walk conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
It's not a finesse. Stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Tonight, it's the National Football League.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about.
This is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant, 30 yards, and the Broncos have After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
9-yard line.
Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Looking to throw. Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Complete to Troy Fumagalli.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
He was brought down by Nigel Bradham.
Buying time to his left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And they get the football. They'll set up shop. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Shedding the tackle. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll run. This is Kamara. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And now Anderson is slow to get up. Staying down after that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now throwing on first down and completing it.
The pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jordan Brooks. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. They'll fire on downfield for Finn. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous.
And take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. He's got him in. Complete. Able to rip up a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's the option. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where they hit.
And take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Alvin Kamara, 26 yards, and the Broncos will. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. The way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he will lose lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Flushed out right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That's good. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That went into the hands of Hamilton. It is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Airing it out for Hamilton. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll call that a 33-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now did he step out of the end zone? Yes, he did. The referee says he's... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it lacked. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the ground, Kamara. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Dancing to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Well, he gets attended to. They'll step aside. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Rolling to his right. Got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 8. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 48 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Steps away to his left. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Third and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. And it's incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second.
Kamara trying again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Alvin Kamara is... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go. And that's caught inside the 35. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A huge play there for Denver. 72 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On the counter, here's Kamara. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Second and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out for Hamilton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll drop the throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 minutes left. Playing this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Running with Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
Denver Broncos.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it is caught. Touchdown, Denver. An 18-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Lombardi Trophy goes west. And it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised so the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go when I'm alone? Not on the phone when I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pouring on my grave. Minute made, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
Shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day, you cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight, baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait, and when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay, stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me, walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it, yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. I'm a mess, it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been I was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to